This week on CWN, football played the Mexico City Redskins.
And our teachers have been busy. I'm Maddie.
And I'm Aaron, and today is Saturday, September 3rd, 2022. You are watching Calallen Wildcat News Weekly Review.
A lot has been going on this past week, from clubs starting up to teachers prepping for other activities and so much more. Our interviewers caught up with some of our teachers to gain more insight into clubs and organizations. Starting off with Earth Club, Emily caught up with Miss Cash to gain more information on what All Earth Club has been doing this year. Let's take a look.
Good morning, Calallen. My name is Emily, and today I'm here with Miss Cash, our Earth Club sponsor. So, Miss Cash, what are the plans for the Earth Club this year?
We would like to take a trip to the aquarium. We want to do some beach cleanups. We want to start a recycling program here at our great high school. And we want to grow some new plants out here on our new building area and some other fun things.
So how many beach cleanups do y'all think y'all are going to try to have this year?
We're shooting for 2, maybe hoping for more. We definitely use some help.
All right, that's all from us. Now back to the studio.
Emily also spoke with Miss Luna to gain more insight about FCCLA as well as the possibility of the reopening of the cafe. Let's see what they have in store for us today.
Good morning, Calallen. My name is Emily, and I'm here with Miss Luna, our home economics teacher. So, Miss Luna, I heard we're starting up FCCLA. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yes. For those of y'all who don't know, FCCLA is Family Community Career Leaders of America. Calallen, in fact, used to have it here at the school. So I'd like to bring it back and welcome our community with helping out. So far, we have ideas of helping our elderly, helping our homeless, and helping children who don't have staff in school. We'll get them supplies or whatever they need throughout the year. So we're looking forward to it.
And also, we have this beautiful coffee bar over here, so are we going to be using this anytime soon?
Yes, if you're in my class, you already know that Miss Luna loves to make coffee every single day. So I told the students, let's bring back the Wildcat Cafe. We'll have orders going. We'll have maybe 1 or 2 days where the teachers can put in their orders, pay it ahead of time, and then we'll have our first period interpersonal studies to go out and pass out to the teachers. That way everybody can have their coffee.
All right, that's all from us. Now back to the studio.
Our challenge team is looking to pick up students to fill up their squad. We spoke to the sponsor, Mrs. Geyer, to hear about the challenge team and what all conspires with the team.
Hi, I'm Jason Hofstetter with Calallen TV. We have Miss Geyer here. Miss Geyer, pleasure. What is challenge team?
Okay, so the challenge team is a competitive trivia team. We compete on air on KEDT, and basically it goes all school year if we keep winning. And they ask you random questions about history, sports, art, and we practice once to twice a week, and we have snacks.
All right. Awesome. So another question is, what do you look for in a person that does challenge?
I'm looking for somebody who can commit to at least 1 day a week and always on a Monday. We'll always have to commit to Monday because that's when we compete. And people that are motivated and excited to hang out and talk trivia.
What do you expect out of this year for challenge?
Well, last year we were the runners-up. We lost to Flower Bluff in the final round, so I'm hoping to win it all this year. We do have Antonio Armendez. He's my one returner, so I'm hoping to gather up 4 more people that are excited and ready to compete. And tryouts are going to be next Tuesday, August the 23rd at 4:05 in my room, 209.
Okay. Well, thank you very much, Ms. Geyer. I wish you good luck with challenge team, and that's all from me. Now back to you, Aaron.
One of our ag teachers, Mr. Fadias, is already purchasing pigs for the livestock show. Let's see what he has to say.
Hello, Calallen TV. My name is Logan Braza. I'm here with Mr. Farias. Now, Mr. Farias, I hear you guys are planning on buying a pig for this year's livestock?
Not just one pig, but several. We're in the process of securing animals for all our students. Hopefully we get it all done here shortly.
I also heard that you're planning on practicing for this year's competition.
Yes, today was our first practice for Lannan home site. Had a lot of people come in our first meeting. About half showed up today, so we're going to move on with those half, and we're going to hopefully have a repeat and go to nationals.
Well, that's great. Thank you, Mr. Farias. Back to you, studio.
It is now week 2 of GP Student Reports. It has been cool to see what is all going on at other schools. Let's check it out to see what GP has been up to this week.
Good morning, my name is Skylar Martini, and this is the latest of what's been going on here in GP. Almost 100 people showed up for Senior Sunrise, a tradition that has been unable to continue since COVID.
Honestly, I thought it was amazing. Lots of kids got to decorate crowns, They wrote down their letters to their future selves. We had like a little picnic going on. The music was nice, and I think the photos were great. Just have fun, like just have a senior activity, like something to do.
NHS is accepting new members, so look out, you might be tapped. Speech and debate students started a competitive season Saturday at London TFA tournament. Congratulations to our winners, Sammy Gregory and Haley Gregory in duo interpretation.
Blasphemous.
Yeah,
Absolutely blasphemous.
it was her first tournament ever, speech and debate, and we went up against a lot of like really good people.
Some national qualifiers and
National semifinalists, one of
Oh,
them.
true. Walked in, kind of wung it, and walked out successful.
Yeah, we took two rounds. Both rounds we took the one, so
And
we got
were
first
guaranteed
and
and
final.
didn't have to.
Yeah.
GP started a new chapter with Police Explorers training this past weekend.
Some training with the fire department, and it was really fun.
And now on to sports. GP TV streamed football GP versus Calallen August 25th.
I mean, we lost, but I think we definitely learned a lot. We have a lot of young guys on the team, so they really grew up this game.
That is all the Wildcat news we have this week. If you liked what you saw, you can check out these 2 QR codes or go to the link below. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.
Dawson caught up with Coach Chapman, who has become the most winningest baseball coach in the state. Let's see what they have to say.
Hello, I'm Dawson. I'm here with Coach Chapman, the most winningest coach in Texas. So against that Bernie game, when we played them, did you know you were going to win or become the most winningest coach if we beat them?
I had a feeling that we could win one of those 2 games that day. So yeah, it was a good feeling when we did get the win, and the way we got it was extra special as well.
Yes, sir. And then most recently, you just did the first pitch at the Hooks game. So how was that experience?
It was all right. It's actually, they didn't let me warm up any, so it kind of made it kind of tough for getting it their home plate right off the bat like that. But I had done it a couple of times before, so I kind of knew what to expect.
All right. And so this is the most winningest coach in baseball now. So thank you for your time, and back to the studio.
Coach Ramos has been teaching CPR for his law enforcement classes. Jay spoke to him. Coach Ramos has been teaching CPR to his law enforcement classes. Jay spoke to him for more. Let's take a look.
Good morning, Wildcats. I'm Jace Hostetter. I'm here with Coach Ramos, who is the principal of law teacher here at Calallen. And so, Coach Ramos, I understand you're doing CPR certification and training. What is CPR?
So CPR stands for cardiopulmonary resuscitation. And so, again, it's a combination of chest compressions with rescue breaths.
Okay. So why is CPR training important?
So with CPR, especially in principles of law, and again in any type of law enforcement field, it's required for police officers to be able to know and demonstrate, and again be able to save somebody's life if needed. As the role of police in society, it's expanded throughout the years, and so it's required of them to be able to go and assess certain situations, and again, if need be, give chest compressions and rescue breaths. And again, allow for ambulance, everyone else to again respond as well.
So thank you, Coach Ramos. It's very welcome that you teach such a course like that, informing kids on how to do CPR and potentially save a life. So that's all for me, guys, and then back to y'all at the station.
We interviewed Ms. Arobio over her phlebotomy class and what all they have been doing so far this year. Let's take it to Jonathan for more.
I'm Jonathan from Calallen TV, and I'm here with Miss L. So can you please tell me what you're doing in your classes?
We've started this year the classes for EKG. This year we're doing something a little bit different. We've added our juniors to the program, so they're starting off in the junior year with EKG. So they'll be doing it all semester. Now my seniors are doing a double course where they'll be doing EKG and phlebotomy, so they're on a faster track.
So I heard that a lot of people did these classes last year. Can you please tell me the numbers?
Oh yeah, our numbers were low last year, and it was only the seniors. COVID's still been playing a little part with us. I think we've seen it come out of the woodworks now, and we're doing much better with our numbers. But enrollment last year, we only had 12 seniors, and all 12 seniors last year passed all 3 certifications. They have certifications in EKG, phlebotomy, and certified medical assistants. And I'm very proud to announce that quite a few of them called me this summer as references for jobs that they were applying for. So they are in the workforce right now.
Can you tell me some benefits that you can get for the certifications?
Well, the benefits is, of course, being able to be certified and getting the jobs. I love to tell the students that even though if they stay local, they can probably try to get a part-time job in a doctor's office or minor emergencies or hospitals with their certifications. If they're going off to college, I mean, wherever they're going, they'll hire them in those places also, because these certifications are national certifications, so they can go anywhere.
Thank you so much for your time.
All right, thank you.
That's it for me. Now back to the studio.
Trinity spoke to Nurse Flores about the upcoming blood drive on September 13th and more on COVID. Let's see what information they have for us today.
Hi, this is Trinity Humphrey, and I'm with Miss Flores. Miss Flores, what could you tell us about the senior blood drive coming up?
Well, we do have the senior blood drive coming up, and it is on September the 13th. So all the seniors need to come and sign up. And if you have friends or family, they can also give blood anywhere. Just make sure that you say that your name and also the school that you belong to, so that way you can get credit for that.
Awesome. So make sure y'all sign up. Also, what could you tell us about the COVID procedures?
COVID's still out there, everybody. So if you're sick, please stay home. Make sure you wash your hands. Make sure that if you are sick and you do stay home and you do find out that you have COVID, make sure you call the nurse's office, make sure you call the attendance office, because remember, those days start piling up and then you have to make up those hours. So it's really, really important that you contact both people, attendance and the school nurse's office.
Awesome. Thank you, Ms. Flores.
As most of you know, there's been a lot of lightning recently. Logan caught an interview with Doc Hadley for more insight on lightning procedures. Let's check it out.
Hello, Calallen TV. My name is Logan Braz. I'm here with trainer Doc Hadley. Doc Hadley, there's been lightning lately. Has that affected your training?
It has. It's affected 7th period. We've been forced to stay in the building. What we do is if there's lightning within 10 miles of the school, we keep people inside, and then we wait until there hasn't been any lightning inside the 10 miles for 30 minutes before we have anybody go out.
And I've heard you've had personal experience with lightning. Is that true?
It is true. I've been struck by lightning before, and I would not recommend it.
Do you have any recommendation to people who are outside during a lightning storm?
I do. If you see lightning and it's the daytime, you're going to want to stay in, because that lightning is close enough to get you. Just be aware of your surroundings, and don't be like me and get struck.
Thank you, Doc Hadley. You heard Doc Hadley, folks. If you are in the middle of a lightning storm, immediately seek shelter. And for further lightning instruction safety, visit noaa.gov.
Did you know Doc Hadley's been struck by lightning twice?
I know, I saw that on the video. That is crazy. And our art teacher, Mr. O, has been busy painting tombstones for our football. Let's take it to William for more information.
Hi, I'm William from Calallen TV, and I'm here with Mr. O. So tell us, have you started on the tombstone for GP?
Yes, I have. I'm proud of the boys doing the work and all the coaches who've taken care of business. And I'm starting on it. I should have it out hopefully by this Friday. This is the first one. If I'm not mistaken, it's what, 22 to 12? Does anybody know? I think that's what it is. But yeah, I'm on it. We're on it, and I'm excited to do it again this year.
How long have you been doing this?
Started doing this in 13, 14, and took the tombstones to another level. Maybe you can see how they were in the beginning, but I've kind of took it to another level designing these things. But it's cool. I get the students to help me out, football players too.
And why exactly do you do these tombstones?
I just thought it'd be cool just to kind of play with the mascot, make it look like they've lost the game. And as you can see, if you look at all these mascots here, it looks like they lost the game to those Wildcats.
Have you seen the new tombstone yet?
I haven't, but I'll be sure to check that out.
Yeah, go check the graveyard out. We have a new streaming service called Swank. Sakura stopped by the library to catch an interview with Mrs. Lyons. For the rundown, let's take a look.
Hey cats, I'm here with Miss Lyons. So Miss Lyons, I heard that the teachers were able to get a new streaming service. Can you tell me more about that?
Absolutely. So we're really excited. We got a streaming service for the teachers this year. It's called Swank. They access it through their class link. They have, right now, there's like 103 videos that they can choose from that they can stream seamlessly. They also have access to the total catalog from the company, and that's over 30,000 videos. They can request to have a video added to our online library as well. So we're super excited. Students, you guys will have access as well. If a teacher uses a video in a classroom, they can send you a link through Schoology, then you can use that link and then you would have access to that video as well. So you're no longer missing out if you're absent and they're showing a video and doing a worksheet or something with that.
Now let's take it to Monique with the rundown on sports.
Thank you, Maddie, and good morning, Wildcats. As you know, last Thursday was the start of high school football in Texas, and we started off with a big win in the Battle of the Wildcats. Coach Campbell got his first win as head coach for our Calallen Wildcats.
It was a lot of fun, but anytime you beat Gregory Portland, whether you're the head coach or your assistant coach, it's a lot of fun beating those guys. We've been a big rival for a long time, but it was all good. I was very proud of the way the players played. They ran all over the field. Looked like they were having a good time out there, and I was proud of the players and also proud of the coaches.
With our first win in the books, the football team will take on an unknown adversary in the Lomas Verdes Redskins out of Mexico City, Mexico, a club football team that will provide many challenges.
I'm here with Coach Campbell, the varsity coach. So, Coach, what is the school called that you are playing on Friday?
It's the Mexico City Redskins.
Okay. So how does it feel playing an international team?
Very unusual. In my 40-year career, we've never played anybody like this, and you really try to stay away from it, but we were kind of in dire needs there to find a second game because Orange Grove decided not to play us 2 days before realignment, and by then everybody had already made up their schedule, so that's why we're doing it.
So how are y'all preparing for this game?
Well, it's been very tough. The communication skills, or the communication down into Mexico is the biggest obstacle because it's hard to talk to them. Here in the United States, we have a 10-digit phone number, and down there they have an 11. So you can't call, and then on top of that, the language barrier is there. The head coach can't speak English, and so it's been tough. We didn't even get a film until yesterday morning. At 10 o'clock in the morning, and so we're trying to scramble and to try to figure out what they're going to run.
Many of the players that played in the Junior World Series team that won the United States Championship are from Calallen.
We did really good. We lost in the World Championship. It was our first loss all summer, so I think we did pretty good. We did good. We got a big accomplishment winning the U.S. Championship.
That's good. And how are you looking forward to playing your first season of high school baseball this year?
We're all looking for it good. We're gonna look for a state championship in the next 4 years.
That's good. Now that's all from us. Now back to the studio.
Even though they fell short to Taipei, Taiwan in the World Championship game, we are very proud of those boys and what they have accomplished. Volleyball continues to compete in preseason matches where they competed in San Marcos at the Ragin' Rattler tournament. Our Lady Cats performed well against much bigger schools. Coach Bettis praised some of our play.
We did some good things. We did some things that we're definitely going to have to learn and grow from to prepare for the next few games that we have. But overall, I'm pleased with most of the things that we did.
This last Tuesday, our Lady Cats took on the Hornets of Flower Bluff in a tough matchup, where they fought hard in 3 sets playing stellar. Last night, they traveled to London and bounced back after some difficult opponents. We will have those results and highlights for you next Saturday. Golf is gearing up for its fall season with some returners hoping to go to state this year, which would make it the first time in the program's history as a team. Aaron spoke to Marshall Major about this year's team.
Good morning, Calallen Wildcats. I'm here with one of our men's varsity golf players, Marshall Major. Marshall, what have you been doing over the summer to get better?
I went to a bunch of golf camps at TCU and Sam Houston.
That's super awesome. What do you expect from this year's senior season?
I expect for us to go to state, whole team, kind of make a state run, hopefully top 5, but we'll see.
So what have y'all been doing with the school to start preparing for these tournaments?
We've been running through practice since the first week, kind of getting everything put together, practicing as a team.
That's super awesome. When's y'all's first tournament?
Our first tournament is September 29th, I believe.
I'll be wishing the best for you. Are you going to plan on playing collegiate golf?
I'm going to try to. I got accepted into the Sam Houston State PGA Business School, but I'll see if I can maybe play also.
Well, that's super awesome. I wish the best for you in this season.
And that's the latest on Calallen Sports. Things are looking pretty good for our teams, Aaron.
And thank you, Monique. And you are right. Volleyball has been working hard, and fall sports are kicking up with tennis, golf, swimming, and cross country doing their thing. And, of course, our football team getting that big win against those other Wildcats.
And don't forget about the support teams that are also performing very well, like our cheerleaders, Top Cats, and the award-winning band. Go Cats. Now here's Candace with today's weather forecast. How is it looking outside today, Candace?
Thank you, Anchors. Good morning, Wildcats. Today's weather is brought to you by Sonic, America's Drive-In. Today's weather currently is 83 degrees with a high 72% chance of rain and the winds blowing from the east at 6 miles per hour. As the day continues, the temperature is going to rise up to 84 degrees, get as high as 85 degrees 4 o'clock, and then drop down 82 degrees later on this afternoon. The percent chance of rain is also going to stay fairly high at 67% chance of rain, get a little low at 47%, and then drop down to 44% later on at nightfall. And the winds are going to be blowing from the southeast at 9 miles per hour, get as high as 10 miles per hour, and then drop down to 7 miles per hour from the east-southeast later on this afternoon. Looking on to Sunday, the weather is going to be 83 degrees with a high 58% chance of rain, and the winds blowing from the east at 10 miles per hour. We are going to see some thunder showers and some rain showers all weekend long, so get ready for that. That's all from Mother for this weekend, and back to the Anchors.
Thank you, Candace.
I see we're going to get a lot of rain today.
Yes, we are. And, since we're in fall, we're hoping to see those temperatures drop throughout the fall this season.
I'm so excited. And that's all your announcements for today, but now it's time for your joke of the day. So guys, why do pirates take so long to learn the alphabet?
I don't know, Aaron. Why?
Because they spend years at sea.
For all you social people out there, make sure you are following us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at Calallen TV for all the latest updates. Also, subscribe to us here on YouTube to catch all of our latest videos.
And as always,
Stay classy, Calallen.